Hello, everyone. Welcome back to today's story. In this episode, after Alex brings Tuna and baby Henry to his house for a family dinner, warmth and acceptance fill the air until Mai shows up uninvited, demanding answers. Furious that Tuna was welcomed into Alex's home while she was left outside, Mai's pride and heartbreak boil over. As accusations fly, Alex is forced to stand between the two women, protecting Tuna while facing Mai's bitterness head-on. But while Tuna gains the love of Alex's mother, Mai's anger takes a darker turn. Stay tuned until the end to see how love, jealousy, and forgiveness collide in this emotional episode. And don't forget to subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Your support truly means the world to us. The evening settles gently over the countryside, painting the sky in shades of amber and rose. The sound of cicadas hums faintly through the air as Tuna rocks baby Henry in her arms, her gaze lost somewhere between hope and uncertainty. From afar, Alex's car turns down the dusty road toward the farmhouse, headlights slicing through the dusk. Alex is back, she murmurs softly, smiling as Henry stirs in his sleep. The car door opens, and Alex steps out with that familiar warmth lighting up his face. "Tuna," he calls out cheerfully, walking toward her. "I told Mom about us yesterday." Her breath catches. For a moment, joy and fear collide in her chest. "And what did she say?" Alex grins, brushing a strand of hair from her face. She's happy, really happy. She can't wait to meet you and Henry. Tuna lowers her gaze, hugging Henry closer. The little boy's soft breathing steadies her, yet anxiety lingers behind her smile. "I'm just afraid she'll think I'm not good enough," she admits quietly. "I grew up in an orphanage, Alex. People like me don't belong in rich families." Alex gently lifts her chin, his eyes firm yet full of tenderness. "You belong with me, Tuna. That's all that matters. Mom's already set the table. She's waiting for us." As they load into the car, the last light of sunset glows over the grapefruit orchard, casting golden reflections across the fruit. The trees sway gently, whispering like witnesses to their fragile happiness. But not far from the orchard's edge, a pair of eyes watches from behind the trees. Mai stands there, her nails digging into her palms, her expression unreadable. Next to her, a man leans casually on the hood of a black sedan. "That's her, isn't it?" he asks. Mai doesn't answer, her gaze fixed on Tuna stepping into Alex's car, baby Henry nestled in her arms. "Why is she there?" she mutters. "Why does she get to go to his house when I—" Her voice cuts off, replaced by a sharp inhale. "Start the car," she orders, her tone cold as stone. The sedan rolls forward, headlights off, following at a careful distance. Through the windshield, Mai can see Alex driving with one hand on the wheel, the other gently adjusting a blanket over Henry. Tuna laughs softly at something he says. An intimate, fleeting sound that twists Mai's chest. Her heart beats faster, the anger bubbling beneath her composed exterior. "He told me he was too busy for dinner this week," she says bitterly. "Busy, huh? Looks like he had other plans." The man beside her glances at her, cautious. "You sure you want to do this, boss? Maybe it's not what it looks like." "Don't tell me what it looks like," Mai snaps, her eyes dark. "I know Alex better than anyone." The road curves, leading toward a modern villa surrounded by bamboo fences and hanging lanterns. Alex's car pulls into the driveway, greeted by the soft glow spilling from the windows. Mai's jaw tightens. She kills the headlights and parks a few meters away. Through the open gate, she sees Alex helping Tuna out of the car, his hand lingering on her back in a gesture far too tender to mistake. "Unbelievable," Mai whispers, her voice trembling, not with weakness, but with rage. Inside the villa, warmth overflows. Alex's mother, radiant in a floral apron, stands at the door, smiling as she sees the little family. "You must be Tuna," she says, her voice bright with joy. "And this must be Henry." Tuna bows slightly, her nervousness barely hidden. "Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having us." "Oh, none of that," the woman says, taking Tuna's hand affectionately. "Your family now. Come in, come in. Dinner's almost ready." The moment Tuna steps inside, she's enveloped by the scent of home-cooked dishes, stewed pork, stir-fried greens, freshly steamed rice. The cozy warmth of the room eases her trembling heart. Henry yawns, his chubby arms reaching out toward Alex's mother, who eagerly gathers him up. "Oh, look at those cheeks. He's just like his father was as a baby," she coos, kissing his forehead. Alex laughs softly, brushing his mother's shoulder. "Mom, you're gonna spoil him already." The laughter is soft and pure, echoing off the walls. For the first time in a long while, Tuna feels something she's almost forgotten: belonging. Meanwhile, outside the gate, Mai stands motionless, her arms folded. The man beside her leans against the car, clearly uncomfortable. "She looks happy, doesn't she?" he mutters. Mai's lips curve into something that might have been a smile, had it not been so cold. "That happiness won't last," she says quietly. "Not if I have anything to say about it." Inside, Alex's mother leads Tuna to the kitchen, where pots simmer and the table gleams with porcelain plates. "You know," she says softly, "Alex told me about everything. About you. About Henry. I'm so glad you're both here." Tuna hesitates, her voice small. I was afraid you wouldn't approve. I don't have much. And..." Alex's mother interrupts gently, placing a hand over hers. "Dear, don't say that. You've already given him the greatest gift. A family. That's worth more than anything." Tuna's eyes shimmer with emotion. "Thank you, ma'am." "Call me Mom," the older woman says with a smile. The word catches in Tuna's throat, but she repeats it softly. "Mom." In that single word, the walls around her heart begin to crumble. Alex's voice calls from the living room. "Dinner's ready." The three gather around the table, plates steaming with color and flavor. Henry sits in his high chair, giggling as Alex makes faces at him. Tuna smiles, her laughter spilling freely now. Alex's mother raises her glass. "To family," she says warmly. "To family," Alex echoes. The clink of glasses fills the room, sealing a moment of rare peace. But outside, in the cold of the night, Mai's car remains idling near the gate. She leans forward, peering through the window at the glowing house beyond. Her reflection stares back, eyes hard, lips pressed thin. She whispers, almost to herself, "He told me once that no one would ever replace me." Her voice trembles, barely audible over the hum of the engine. Then why does it feel like he already has? Her driver shifts uneasily, Maybe we should go, boss. It's getting late. Mai doesn't answer. Instead, she steps out of the car, her heels clicking softly against the gravel. The sound cuts through the quiet like distant thunder. She stands there, staring at the house that glows with laughter and love, the house she once imagined herself walking into. Her heart burns, not from heartbreak, but from something sharper, colder. She turns back to the driver and says evenly, "Tomorrow morning, I'm going to see Alex." The man hesitates. "What are you going to tell him?" Mai's gaze hardens. "I'm going to ask him one question. Why she gets to be there, and I don't." The night deepens. The lanterns sway in the wind. Inside, Tuna wipes a speck of rice from Henry's cheek, laughter bubbling in her chest. Outside, Mai's shadow disappears down the road, carried by a storm she's about to unleash. Morning comes softly, sunlight spilling over the grapefruit orchard, dew still clinging to the leaves. Tuna stands in the courtyard of Alex's house, sweeping fallen petals from the walkway, while Henry giggles from his playmat nearby. The scent of breakfast, steamed buns and soy milk, floats through the open door. Alex's mother hums an old tune as she waters the flowers, her joy radiating in every movement. "Tuna," she calls. "You don't have to do that, dear. You're a guest here." Tuna smiles shyly. "I just want to help a little, Mom. You've already done so much for me and Henry." Before the older woman can respond, the sound of an engine breaks the calm. A sleek black car pulls up in front of the house. The air stills. Alex steps out from the kitchen, sensing something off. Who could that be this early? The car door opens, and Mai steps out, her red heels crunching against the gravel. Her sharp gaze sweeps across the courtyard before landing on Tuna. "Alex," she calls, voice cool and clipped. "We need to talk." The warmth of the morning evaporates in an instant. Alex's mother straightens, frowning slightly, while Tuna freezes, her broom halting mid-sweep. Alex walks forward, jaw tightening. "Mai, what are you doing here?" Mai folds her arms, her expression unreadable. "I could ask you the same thing. Why is she here?" Her eyes flick to Tuna, then to baby Henry. "I thought you said you were too busy to meet me this week. Too busy with business." Tuna feels a sting in her chest, but she stays quiet, clutching the broom handle like an anchor. Alex takes a steady breath. "Mai, this isn't the time or place. Please leave." But Mai steps closer, her voice rising. "Not the time. I think it's exactly the time. You told me we'd talk about us, about our future. And now I find out you're bringing her into your house like some fairy tale family." Alex's mother's eyes widen slightly. "Mai, that's enough. You can't come here and raise your voice like this." Mai laughs bitterly, her gaze snapping to the older woman. "With all due respect, ma'am, I'm not here to be polite. I've known your son longer than this woman has even been around. And yet, she's the one sitting at your dinner table?" Tuna's lips part, but she can't find the words. The shame, the confusion, it all crashes over her. She wants to disappear, to take Henry and leave before she becomes the reason for more pain. Alex steps between them, his tone calm but firm. "Mai, whatever you think this is, it's over. We're not together anymore. You need to respect that." Mai's eyes narrow, shimmering with anger. You ended things, Alex, not me. And now you expect me to stand by and watch you play family with her? Tuna sets down the broom, voice trembling but clear. Miss Mai, I didn't mean to upset you. I didn't know about... Don't pretend to be innocent. Mai snaps, cutting her off. You knew what you were doing. A woman like you doesn't just walk into a man's life and end up here overnight. Enough! Alex's voice breaks through, sharper than before. You don't talk to her that way. You don't know what she's been through. The courtyard falls silent. Even the wind seems to hold its breath. Mai stares at him, her composure cracking. Do you even hear yourself? You're defending her in front of me, in front of your own mother. Alex's mother steps forward, calm yet firm. Mai, I've always respected you, but today you're crossing a line. Tuna did nothing wrong. She's here because I invited her. That makes Mai falter. You invited her? Yes, the older woman says softly. She's a kind girl, and Henry is my grandson. I can see how much they love Alex, and how much he loves them. For a moment, the color drains from Mai's face. The truth settles in, heavy and inescapable. So that's it, she whispers. You've already chosen them. Alex's mother sighs. It's not about choosing, child. It's about peace and love. But Mai's gaze turns cold again. Peace? Love? You think she loves him the way I do? She's using him. Can't you see that? Alex takes a deep breath, his voice steady but cutting. No, Mai. What I see is someone who can't let go. Mai's lips tremble, fury and heartbreak clashing in her eyes. You'll regret this, she says quietly. You'll realize what a mistake it was to replace me with someone like her. Before Alex can respond, she spins on her heels and storms toward her car. Tuna instinctively takes a step forward, guilt washing over her. Mai, please wait. But Mai doesn't turn back. The car door slams shut. The engine roars, and in seconds, she's gone, leaving only a swirl of dust in her wake. For a long moment, no one speaks. The air hangs heavy, thick with the weight of words that can't be taken back. Then Alex turns to Tuna, his voice soft again. Hey, don't take her words to heart. Tuna's eyes glisten. I didn't know she still cared about you. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Alex steps closer, taking her trembling hands. Listen to me. None of this is your fault. I brought you here because I wanted my family to know you, to know us. His mother nods, her expression gentle. She'll calm down eventually, dear. People say harsh things when they're hurt. Tuna exhales slowly, forcing a faint smile. I just didn't want to cause trouble. You didn't, Alex says, brushing a tear from her cheek. You brought light into this house, Tuna. Don't ever forget that. Henry babbles softly from his mat, as if trying to ease the tension. Alex scoops him up, kissing his forehead. See? Even he agrees. Tuna lets out a small laugh, though her voice still quivers. You're impossible, Alex. Only for you, he says, grinning. The tension breaks, replaced by a fragile warmth. The storm has passed, for now. But later that evening, as twilight descends over the orchard, Mai sits alone in her parked car on a quiet road, her phone screen glowing faintly. Her fingers hover over Alex's contact, then retreat. She whispers to herself, if he wants to choose her, fine, but I won't disappear quietly. In the reflection of the car window, Her eyes gleam with something new. Not heartbreak, but intent. Back at the house, laughter echoes faintly from the kitchen as Tuna feeds Henry tiny spoonfuls of rice porridge. Alex and his mother share stories by the table, the glow of family warmth returning piece by piece. Yet, beyond the gate, the night air stirs, carrying with it the silent promise of more storms to come. The peace they've found tonight is only the calm before something far greater, something that will test the strength of love, forgiveness, and truth itself.